coming down to the bunker tonight? 9 o'clock. It's going to be the party of the century. BYOB. Bunkers. I have thought a lot about like what I would bring into a bunker. So today I have gathered a list of everything that I would bring into a bunker. You can use this list if you would like. I do think that it is incredibly practical. First of all, bunker, you need the essentials, what I call the does, okay? Flashlight.
Duh.
Weapons, electronics and chargers.
Duh.
Generators with solar panels. I put with solar panels or something. I don't know how that technology really works. So, but you know, Band-Aids, Neosporin, first aid kit,
Duh.
batteries, lighters, blankets. And we got our 3 T's.
Tampons, toilet paper, tons of water.
But I'm going to also have to bring down beverages that I really like. Diet Coke, tequila, which I don't even really drink that much. But if we're in a bunker, I want to drink tequila. Hand crank radio. No, but actually a hand crank radio is a very good idea. Chairs. Where are you going to sit? Watches / clocks. It might matter. I don't know. Maybe if we're like farming. Wait, I put wipes twice. I just need you to know like how my mind works when I write this stuff down. Wipes, bucket, toilet, wipes, bucket, toilet, wipes. And then the toilet, like you have to shit in a bucket. You know what I mean? Sorry, and piss.
Dude, go to the bucket toilet. Are you serious right now? Dude, I'm trying to listen to the hand crank radio. Hey, you guys, I don't mean to be a downer, but Seth just took a mad shit in the bucket toilet.
Now moving into the specifics of exactly what I would want to bring into a bunker. Art for the walls. You know, you can't just have bunker walls. Like that's really boring. BYOC, bring your own cans. So whoever's coming into the bunker with me,
please
bring your own cans. I mean, we can share them obviously, but the more of us who are bringing in cans as a collective, we're just going to have more cans. All of my hobbies / supplies. And there's a lot, you know, like this week I'm really into Rubik's Cubes and I solved the 2x2 one already. And I did it once and guess what? I haven't been able to do it again. But that's a good thing. I'm going to bring my Rubik's Cube into the bunker. And I'm also going to bring my new Rubik's Cube. Let me show you. My new Rubik's Cube. Bigger, better. Whoa. Oh, my cat. Duh. I have to bring my cat and all of his stuff. Oh, hoops. But hoops to shoot stuff in. You know what I mean? Because obviously we're in a bunker. We're bored. And I need to put hoops over everything. So it'll be like wherever you're at, there's always a hoop around. 1 in the bathroom, 2 in the bathroom, 1 in the shower if there's a shower. Is there a shower in a bunker? Is there a shower in a bunker? Bath, shower? How are we bathing? See, this is why I just wouldn't even want to be in the bunker. I would go crazy. I put stuff to barter, but like who are we bartering with? Unless there's other bunker people around. I don't think that we're doing that, you know? I think it's me and my friends or whoever's joining me, my cat and I, in a bunker. And maybe a few other people, maybe a rando. I don't know. As long as they're cool and they bring cans. And don't be rude, you know? I just hate rude people. I don't like when people are rude. Especially, and that's how you know, I'm going to give you a little bit of life advice. How you know that someone is actually a nice person is how they treat strangers. Because, get this, strangers can't hold them accountable. Maybe some can. Skincare, yeah. Film scripts to relive my favorite movies, and my friends and I, we can like act them out. Because we can also bring in DVDs and stuff like that. But again, I think that we want to be conservative with the generator. And so film scripts, I think, are really the way to go. Back to the Future. One of my favorite movies of all time. And if we had that script and we're all like acting it out, you know, we each get like a scene, that'll be really good. I think that, and I felt really smart about that idea. I was like, save electricity, have fun. It's like an icebreaker, but you can't leave. We have one friend who's like, you guys, I can't act. And we're like, come on. Like, no, you've got it this time, though. You've got it. And he goes up there and he does it. And we're all just like, he's still not getting it. He's just not a natural. But then, no, I'm going to tell you what. If we have anybody in there who did theater, you're getting no scenes. You can have one, you can have a tiny scene, and that's it. Because I don't want you going up there and hogging the whole thing and making a whole thing out of it. No offense to people who do theater. I think that you're cool. But if we're in a bunker together and you expect me to give you a shitload of lines from Back to the Future, no, I'm not letting you take all that stage. And I get to play Doc. Thank you. He's my favorite. Scrabble and Bananagrams. I hate board games, but I love Scrabble and I love Bananagrams. So other people can bring their games. That's totally fine. And they can play them. I won't learn them because, again, I'm not good at that. But if we're playing Scrabble or Bananagrams, I'm all in. Oh, nails to make my friends wear, like press on nails to tap on stuff for when I can't sleep. Like, this is purely just for me. But I love ASMR, and so I really want, if some of my friends could bring in, or just one of them, nails, acrylic nail or press on nails. I don't know anything about nails, but, and then they can do like this for me. Oh my God. Oh my God. I will be so grateful for anyone who can do that. But I need it to be done. Marbles and tubes and gears and strings, because we're going to make Rube Goldberg machines. Rube? Is it Rube? Hold on. This just in, it's Rube Goldberg, not Rue. To my next thing to bring to a bunker, which really, like, this one doesn't. I simply wrote, befriend a chef ahead of time. So it's like, we know that we're going to be in a bunker, which really I don't think that you can know that you're going to be in a bunker necessarily. Like, you don't get that much prep time. But I befriend a chef right before we go into the bunker. And then, like, we're not doing anything good for the chef, you know, we're just like, can you make good food? But I want to cook with the chef. Like, I'll help because I love to cook and I love to cook for people. So the chef and I can cook. He'll probably get really annoyed with me, I'll be honest. Also, too, it's not like we can make that nice of stuff in a bunker. He's like, and again tonight, baked beans. And we're like, yes, chef. Yes, chef. And he's just like, it's literally like from a can. Like, I didn't do anything. Okay, that's all that I had. If you can think of anything that you would bring into a bunker, what do you bring in? What did I not think of? A lot of things, I imagine. I went to the bunker and all I got was this stupid hat.